Hello, this is Theory here, back to do a reading for the collective. We're going to see what's going on with you guys. Happy November. Let's see what we got going on. We have Mars in retrograde in Gemini. Woo woo. We got Jupiter still in retrograde. We have Saturn that is now direct. Yes. I still got a couple other planets, Pluto, Uranus, they still doing their own little thing, but we got Mercury going into Scorpio. We got Scorpio season. Hey, happy birthday, Scorpios. I will be doing a reading for y'all later, so stay tuned for that. But this reading is just going to see what's coming towards you guys in the month of November, what you can expect, what you're going to be going through, what you're going to be dealing with, all that good stuff, okay? So let's see what messages Spirit has for you and what's going on. Oh, yeah, we also got two eclipses, okay? So we just had an eclipse that happened back in our new moon that was in Scorpio. Now we're going to have a full moon in Taurus coming up and an eclipse in Scorpio. So, yeah, eclipse in Taurus, yes, with the full moon in Taurus. So let's see what's going on. Hope you guys are doing well. If this is your first time coming to my channel, thank you for watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a returner, thanks for coming back. And let's see what we have going on for you guys coming up for the month of November. Show me, Spirit, what messages do you have for my beautiful collective for the month of November? Thank you so much, God and Goddesses, for your messages. Thank you for your divine love and light and protection. Please, all my angels, all my ancestors, Holy Spirit, please show me what messages you have for my collective family in November. So we have work through your fears. And this is new moon in Scorpio, which is what we just had. So a lot of you guys are, got eclipsed out with the solar eclipse. What we have coming up is the lunar eclipse. So a lot of things, right now the veil is thin in between worlds, basically, so it's kind of like you could be living, you have like two lives that you're choosing from, one that you're deciding to leave behind and a new one that you're going into. So you're creating new timelines and releasing fears, and working through those things, working through things that, you've been sitting on, holding back on, kind of just allowing to linger in the energy and just be stagnant with you. Well, the eclipse in Scorpio is now cutting that out. Scorpio is all about death and rebirth. Okay, it rules the 8th house. The underworld, its original ruler is Pluto or Mars, but now it's modern is Pluto. And both of those are about fighting for transformation within yourself, okay? And fighting to stand up for whatever it is that you're like believing in or whatever that you want yourself to be, so to speak. So we also have look at the bigger picture. Yeah, so you need to work through these fears because the bigger picture is what's on the other side of that. What is it that you really want to go towards? What is it that you're really wanting to conquer? Okay, so that's what you're working through so you can achieve that. We also have communication is key. You could also have, Scorpio placements in your chart. You could have Sag placements or Gemini placements in your chart, or these could be people that are surrounding you or the energies that are surrounding you. We also have conclusions are within reach. Don't let your pride get in the way, and a time to give rather than to take. So don't let your pride get in the way of you seeing what this really is that you ultimately want. There's something here that you're wanting to go after. Like I said, I feel like you're wanting to conquer something, but you might be, feeling that something that you're needing to do is above you in some sort of sense, or you may just be feeling like I shouldn't have to do it this way or whatever, yada yada yada. Something with pride and ego is here, okay? And sometimes those things do get in the way because they just create the fear and the doubt in your head. Obviously having too much big of an ego and too much pride is going to actually inhibit you from being able to do what it is that you ultimately want. You know, being too much pride and ego doesn't allow you to be vulnerable, doesn't allow you to open up. It has you create too many walls or too many boundaries or too many standards in order for something to happen here or be achieved here. So you might just be like putting too much pressure on something, on yourself in some way. um, and it could be because also, like I said, you're really like, you know, conquering something here. You're working through this fear here. We have the full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So by the time this full moon eclipse happens, which is on November 8th, I believe, by the time that comes through, whatever this is, you're going to completely change it. It's going to be gone. You know, it's something that you want so badly right now. You're like almost there, but you're still kind of like holding yourself back from it. But I do feel like a lot of you are in the process of releasing something, changing something here, like a transition here is happening. Like you're shedding something of yourself. Okay? Yeah, on the bottom we have your hard work is paying off, and that's Capricorn energy there. So for sure, I definitely feel like, you know, there could be something that's paying off for you here. You know, working hard on yourself, working hard on your physical, working hard on your emotional, your mental, your spiritual, all those things, bringing them into alignment so you can be able to give more to yourself. We also have Virgo energy here as well. What else is coming up for collective in November, Spirit? So we have sextile. When the opportunity comes chirping, learn the song and sing along. So there are definitely going to be some opportunities coming towards you here. This is why you're being called to work on these spheres, to assess the situation, and also to look at the bigger picture and keep that in mind that, you know, luck is really on your side here. Could be something that comes up. I feel like there's going to be a huge transformation in Scorpio season. Within Sag season, you're going to start to receive like all these opportunities and abundance coming in. You could be traveling. You could be going overseas or international traveling, or maybe even moving, or, you know, starting a new career or a new work project, something foreign, overseas. Something in communication could be really important as well. So we have second house. Yeah, look at this, breadwinner. Okay, so definitely your ability to grow your finances through earned income is receiving a special blessing right now. So I definitely feel like somebody has a huge opportunity here that's going to allow them to increase their finances, increase their, you know, their foundation, their stability here. Again, sextile with this opportunity, you know, by you working through these fears and being able to put the focus, you know, more on what it is that you want. I feel like you're going to receive this success. Okay, you're going to be more open to it and you're going to achieve it here. It's being communicated to you already. And look at that. We have Mercury retrograde. Okay, Mercury is all about communication. Mercury rules the third house, Gemini and Virgo. Again, allow your thoughts, you know, communication, whether that's through social media, writing, newspaper, journaling, messaging, you know, all of those ways that you use to keep in contact and connect with others. This is really going to be something that is affected in your finances, or just something that's going to be playing out very heavily for you in the month of November. Mercury retrograde, rethink, redo, reimagine. Allow your thoughts to turn inward. Reflect and meditate on what it is that you truly desire, because whatever it is that you truly are yearning for, that you're wanting, that you could have this fear of doing, it's coming towards you. And by you, again, letting go of this fear, working through that, pressing through it, it's going to bring this opportunity here where you're gonna like make a lot more money. We have fixed energy here. Fixed signs are Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. And this says, hold fast to your dreams. You're capable of intense, prolonged, focused energy. Embrace your passion. You will triumph. So, yeah, this is, again, this Scorpio season. Okay. You could be a Scorpio. If not, you could be one of the other fixed signs. But this is saying that right now in the month of November, during Scorpio season, like your focus needs to be on what it is that you desire within, like what it is that you're really trying to grow. I keep hearing conquer and, and being triumphant. Okay. So, um, so yeah, hold fast to your dreams. Focus on something that is very prolonged. You could be feeling really tired. Like I've been at this for a really long time, but it's showing you got the stamina, you have the energy, you have the fight for it. Now we have conjunction, the open door. When astrology opens a door for you, walk through it with confidence. Yes, absolutely. And Scorpios are very, very confident. Okay, so I definitely feel like in this season, you're going to be really channeling that energy a lot. You're going to be channeling that energy a lot here, and really, bringing that into play. And that's going to allow you to dig deep and really maintain like this intense focus on your desires here. So we have moon, hidden forces are in play. Oh my gosh, and listen to this. So we have ask your guides to gently lift the veils and bring clarity to the situation. Y'all, the veil is already lifted right now, at least from like, okay, so from Halloween, October 31st till November 11th, because we have a portal open. We had a portal that opened on November 1st. Okay, and that portal is staying open until November 11th. Okay, because that's going to be 11/11/22. Okay, so that energy, and even if you watch this around the time of after that, it doesn't matter. Spirit clearly says there's messages that you could get here for you. So that's why you're going to be called. But if you're watching in between those times, like I said, those portals are going to be open. And there's definitely forces at play here that are going to be, like they're currently right now working to help create this for you, to help manifest this for you. Okay, so it's going to be shining light on this situation. Something is um coming to a conclusion, like something is being finalized here. Okay, and I think it's something that you are really going to be, like, you've been desiring it. Okay, so there could be some balanced power plays. You or someone close to you may be engaging in power plays, simply refuse to take part. Oh my goodness. And look on the other side of this card, it's Pluto. Okay, and we just talked about this Plutonian energy, the circle of life. So there's a transition here. There's some sort of ending and new beginning that's coming and happening here with this eclipse closing out. And like I said, with this Scorpio season, like y'all are about to be leveling up. You're about to be leveling up. I mean, this ride, it's never over, This journey is never over. It just transforms more and more, and you just level up more and more. And I do feel like there's ascension happening here. We have Skull of Stars that flipped over while I was shuffling. Infinite possibilities. So yeah, like don't think that this can't happen for you. Don't self-sabotage. Don't have negative self-talk. Don't like refuse to think that this isn't something that you can get through. And whatever this goal or desire is that you're wanting, like don't think you can't achieve it, because I definitely see success here. And I do feel like you could have been feeling like things are working against you. It's been really hard to push through, and I definitely can believe that, because we've had a lot of shit going on astrologically. We had a lot of planets still in retrograde, going direct. We have the eclipses. We have a square aspect with Uranus and Saturn. And like, it's just gonna be intense. But at the same time that all those things are going on, if you can surpass that energy and make it through and keep your head up while you're like making it through and make the correct choices, that spirit is guiding you to take, you will be rewarded for all that. Like you'll receive large abundance here. And it's all about your mental as well, how you believe that. how you believe that in the 3D. So we have Scroll of Light, Illumination. So definitely something's getting highlighted here for you. And I feel like you're going to see the bigger picture in that. You're going to see, you know, what it really means for the sun to come out after the storm, you know, like you're going to see that here. It's, you see how possible it really is. You were doubting this at first, but you're not anymore. We have Werewolf, Exploring the Wilderness. Yeah, so I feel like you're definitely about to jump in and take this risk. Like, I feel like this is giving me like Uranus energy here, Aquarian energy. And, you know, Aquarians and Scorpios together are like dope, by the way. Okay, so that's an interesting combo. It can be a little bit rough because it's like they're both fixed signs. But anyways, aside from that, but um, I feel like you're going to be taking this risk. You know, this is like believing in yourself and not being afraid to express it, not being afraid to like go after this gnawing instinct inside of you that's telling you how you can like really commit to yourself and commit to your dreams, and really bring money in, you know, because I know it's like really hard right now, a lot of inflation, but this is all, these messages are going to be giving you something to believe in, because in order to manifest and bring this shit to fruition, okay, in order to bring it to the 3D, it's all about your energy and your vibration, and you have to keep it high, because in this world of the 3D, the matrix, it wants you to stay down, you know, it wants you to stay oppressed, it wants to keep you like in a certain box, right? And that's stifling, okay? That's suffocating, right? And that's not what you came here to do. You came here for a purpose. So there's something, we all have an intuition. It's just that some of us, the intuitions are stronger because people are in tune, they're listening. Others, it's like it's calling on you and you heed the call, but sometimes you ignore it. You know, you're like, oh, I'm crazy, I'm tripping. Like, no, you're not. You're not at all. Okay, so I feel like this is saying now you're exploring these possibilities, you're embracing these wild, crazy ideas of like UFOs, right? Okay, so I'm not really talking about UFOs, but I'm just saying like that's how crazy it feels for you, right? That's how foreign it feels for you, but at the same time, it's free. It's freedom, okay? It's liberation. So we have invisibility, invisibility, and then we have authenticity. So this is, yeah, this is, you're being, by being in this nature of this wildness, this taking this risk, this safe, okay? Like, I'm not like saying like go and rob a bank, okay? Because they're like, oh yeah, that's how what I've been thinking, and that's how I'm gonna. No, 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 no. Okay, we ain't got that time for. No, that's not the karma I'm talking about here. Okay, so this is being authentic to yourself by putting yourself in an invisible state where it's like you don't care who sees you like this. Okay, that's what this is. It's like, I don't care who sees me like this. This is me. This is who I am. This is my life. This is what I'm here to do. This is what I'm meant to do. This is what I'm feeling like. This is it, you know? And I really do feel like somebody is coming out of something here. Like somebody's been afraid to like be themselves, like to be who they are. And by you stepping into this, you know, authentic version of yourself, who you were made to be, man, you watch, you about to get rich just from that. Like that's crazy. I'm really hearing like you're about to really become really powerful. Okay, wow. We have winter, so wintertime is coming up. The sacredness of pausing. Yeah, you're gonna take this time out with this invisibility and this wintertime. You know, you're going to, like I said, live in your truth, live in your rightness. Okay, like it's right for me to be this way. That's what you're feeling, and by doing that, it's going to allow you to see clearly. It's going to allow you to like see deeper into something. Some of you could have like mediumship or be like psychic or be in, you know, be involved in like the occult or divination tools, or you know, maybe even be tarot readers or something yourself, or you have like the ability to see, and what we call that sometimes as well, like where I'm from and some people I know, we call it open head. So it's like you you can see everything that it is that you need to see, but you can also sometimes maybe see the things that, you know, you may not necessarily want to see between that veil, and it's lifted here, you know, spirits, angels, you know, passed on loved ones, ghosts, you know, everything you could see it, and maybe you've been like denying that, or you've been like afraid of that, or um, you know, hiding it in some way. But now I just feel like somebody's embracing something like that, embracing that power, that belief in that, and it's allowing you to um, receive the blessings that they have for you, because you're now connected to God, you're now connected to your creator, and that's where those messages are coming from that you're receiving. Okay, because this is something that you've been feeling. And like I said, it could be fearful from some of the other things that you may have seen. I don't know why I'm feeling like saying all this. I don't know. I'm just getting this. But um, so yeah, so like you could have been just been fearful, or just like, you know, like, wow, this is crazy. But I do feel like by you owning this and being true to it and accepting it, it's like bringing some sort of blessing and you know, opportunity here. Maybe you can like start to make money off of this, you know, because we had that breadwinner card here. So your ability to grow your finances, and you're receiving blessings in that department in regards to that right now. So I definitely feel like this is pretty big for you, collective, in the month of November. I feel like these are all the things that you're going to be like discovering. Wow, we got wealthy man here. So some of you could be masculines and you're very wealthy, or, you know, that's where you're going to be, you know, focused on. For my feminines, you could be dealing with the wealthy man or working with the wealthy man, or somehow that would be important to your life. Some of you could even just be, regardless of the sex, you could just be the wealthy person here. We also have main male, so we definitely do have some masculine energy that's very important here, or playing a role in some sort of way. We have mature woman, so you could have two sons, or you could be dealing with two masculines here. We have that main male fly out again. Okay, show me what messages you have for my collective in the month of November. Mature woman. We have lovers. We have message of concern, toil and labor. Okay, so we have the main male. He wanted to come out and stay out. So yeah, some of you could be working with, you know, an older woman, or this could be your mother, grandmother, someone who is important to you, someone that you love, family that you care about somehow, or they could just be somehow they're familial like, and they, you know, you could be helping them out in some sort of financial way. For others, I feel like there's some love here, like romantic, where you could be getting a message of concern of, you know, about someone, about their work, or the amount of effort that they're putting into this relationship. Something is changing with that. Some of you, I do feel like you could be meeting someone around this time. There's an age difference here, so you could be the person who is older. You could be dealing with the younger male, or like I said, if you are a young male, you could be dealing with the older woman, or someone who is just mature for their age, or just has a level of maturity to them. Um, Others, there's an older person who's giving you a job. But there's definitely change here, change within the workplace, change within your environment. Relationships could be getting finalized. Like you could have been dealing with someone for some time, and it's like now or nothing, so to speak. Um, but I definitely feel like there is abundance here for sure. I definitely feel like, you know, there's a urgent need to, like I was saying earlier, be yourself, be be open to whatever these possibilities are that are coming towards you, because there's definitely going to be a sort of change going on in your work environment that could be coming up towards the winter time here. Um, some of you, like I said, with intuition here, it's like you see this change coming, because we have this change card with this intuition card, this scrying card, which is just being able to see, like being able to see something that may not be there yet before it happens. So it's like a lot of you are already knowing what this is, and it's going to work out in a way that I do feel like you might not fully expect, but it is going to be in a positive way for you. But I feel like you could just be fearful of it not going that way, or dreading, you know, the outcome, just kind of knowing like what that could be as well. But it's almost like, what if it does? What if it goes the way that you want? You know, what about that outcome? Okay, because that's what I feel like is going to be happening here. I definitely feel like there's some sort of ending taking place, but there's a beginning, and that beginning can't start without, you know, this taking place. So let's get some angel messages for you to see how can my collective close out the month of November. What do they need to keep in mind? Ooh, we got a yes card. Okay, so this is definitely going to work out in your favor. This is definitely going to work out the way that you're wanting it to, and you're going to receive that abundance. You're going to receive those financial offers, and you're going to have thriving relationships. Oh, we got no here as well. So, but that no with that exclamation point is like telling me, I'm hearing like assertiveness. I'm hearing like set a boundary, because I think what's going to happen is you're about to have a whole bunch of um, things getting poured onto you, like a whole bunch of rewards and blessings and shit like that getting poured on you. And I just feel like it's going to have this lingering energy of, you know, something or someone else urgently wanting to take part in that, and they're not going to be able to. That's what you're cutting out. Okay, that's what you're going invisible on. Okay, that's something or someone who wasn't wanting you to be your authentic self. So no, they don't get to reap those rewards and blessings when they weren't trying to help you be who you needed to be. You had to do that on your own. So yeah, we have let go here. So definitely let go of whatever's holding you back. You know what it is. You know what I mean? You definitely know what it is. You know what's holding you back. You know what's stagnant energy there. You know it doesn't serve its purpose anymore on this journey that you're going on. Yep, a year from now, you're about to be totally different. You're about to be in a completely different place. A year from now, you're about to be in a completely different place. So this is why you're having to level up so harshly and quickly right now, because you're going to be in a different place. We have helpful people. If you believe, okay? Yes. If you believe in us, we will believe in you. Okay, so there's so many helpful people out here. You have your spirit guides, your angels. Those are your helpful people as well. You have a team, and they're telling you, if you believe that, you are going to achieve that. Okay, I mean, I can't make this up. This can't get no clearer. Improving health. Yes, everything's improving. Improving health, wealth, excuse me, everything. Everything. Let me get an angel number. Oh, that flew out quick. 666. I am centered. Let's take it. A wake-up call. Clearly, Spirit wanted to tell you. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Ain't that what I've been saying? That's what I've been telling y'all, and that's how we gonna end that note, baby. Yes. Okay, so focus on being centered. Focus on doing a daily ritual, a morning ritual, a night ritual, like doing something that keeps you focused and centered, something that keeps you going in the direction, you know, that allows you to raise your energy. Because like I said, by doing that, you're going to bring your manifestations to the 3D. Okay, you better listen to Key. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Those are your messages that I have for you. I really hope this helps you in the month of November. I hope you have a wonderful and awesome and transformational, magnetic and vibrational eclipse season. Okay, and till we meet again, if you like this, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.